Congresswoman Shontel Brown made a stop in Cleveland to discuss funding that will replace and repair dilapidated bridges in the region using money from the federal government's infrastructure package. Our Brandon Simmons explains how much work needs to be done and when it can all start.
It's been 60 days since President Joe Biden signed the monumental infrastructure bill into law, a $1.2 trillion plan to improve the nation's roads, bridges, water lines, and much more.
When we invest in infrastructure, we're really investing in opportunity. These are investments that will build a better America.
Today, Mr. Biden laid out his administration's plan to spend $27 billion on America's bridges. Congresswoman Shontel Brown on the ground in Cleveland to announce what's coming to Ohio.
$500 million over the next 5 years to replace and repair the highway bridges and make it easier to fix city and county-owned bridges like the one we stand before today.
Ohio has 1,377 bridges that are in poor condition, including some of those along Martin Luther King Boulevard. The state will receive $96.7 million this year for some of the small and medium-sized bridge repairs to happen, an investment that's long overdue with some bridges in operation for over a century.
The infrastructure law includes the greatest and largest investments in roads, bridges, airports, safe drinking water, and broadband networks in generations.
Also announced today, the federal government will foot the entire bill in many cases, throwing out the previous requirement for local communities to kick in 20% of the cost. Local leaders say it will have a positive social, environmental, and economic impact.
These dollars and this critical investment in the city of Cleveland will address that triple bottom line that we need in order to make Cleveland's infrastructure strong and durable for the near future.
And someone has to do all of this work. That means, at minimum, hundreds of high-skilled labor jobs coming to Greater Cleveland. And of course, everyone always wants to know, when will all of this work begin? We know that we will see some work on the bridges along Martin Luther King Drive happening as soon as this year. But again, Laura, this is a long-term investment that will continue nationwide for years to come.
All right, a lot to come on this. Brandon, thank you so much.